There are insects that roll shit along the Milky Way. Dung beetles are tiny insects that feed on cow or horse dung. It rolls the poop into a ball and buries it in the dirt. It fertilizes the soil by moving balls of dung around. Where did the dung beetle, which was so common in the Korean countryside, go? Because of the livestock that ate feed and antibiotics through group breeding. They became extinct because they could not find fiber-rich dung for the dung beetle to eat. In 2017, the Korean Ministry of Environment issued an announcement that it would pay 50 million won for catching 50 live dung beetles. In Korea, it is said that it is not an endangered or globally endangered species, but 200 dung beetles brought in from Mongolia and adapted for restoration with the dung of retired race horses. When a dung beetle smells a pile of steaming dung, it uses its forelegs to cut up bits of dung and roll it into a ball. The dung beetle male's dung rolls create food for the female to reproduce and induce mating. It propels its front feet to the ground and rolls a ball with its hind feet into a pre-dug tunnel more than 1 meter long. The female lays her eggs in a clump of dung and covers it with the remaining dung. When the surface of the dung is neatly covered, an environment in which the dung can ferment is created so that the larvae can eat it. When the larva goes through metamorphosis and becomes an adult, it comes out of the tunnel. Sometimes two dung beetles work together to roll dung into a ball. How can a dung beetle roll a dung ball in a straight line and travel long distances? Researchers at Lund University in Sweden found that dung beetles use the Milky Way as a guide. In the Milky Way, which emits polarized light, light waves are aligned in a specific direction. And this is possible because the dung beetle has compound dyes suitable for polarization. Even in the moonless night sky, the dung beetle lives by rolling dung balls in a straight line thanks to the Milky Way compass. Subscribe and like are always a joy to me.